Bill Pucko back with you now. We're in the Coach's Corner with David Boundy, Jefferson High School, and also the chairman of the Spring Sportsmanship Summit, which is coming up in April. And that's what we want to talk about, David. Cyberbullying is the main topic of discussion. What's the issue?
Well, really, if you talk to any assistant principals, vice principals now, they'll tell you it's on their forefront every day. Athletics, it's just starting to get to us where we have a lot of negativity being sent around via websites.
Is this school to school?
School to school, within particular schools, teammates against each other. So we've kind of identified it as one of our things that we want to attack as a sportsmanship committee.
And you have pretty high caliber guests coming in.
She's a Harvard lawyer. We have brought her in before. A couple of years ago, she explained to us we were just at the tip of the iceberg and that it was going to mushroom. She wasn't sure how great, but as you check out the news locally and nationally, you can see that it's on the forefront everywhere.
Yeah, certainly the Spencerport situation was tragic.
Horrible.
And you know, interestingly enough, the discussion of that was generated by the social media, which is where, you know, your problem is how you get a handle on it. I mean, how do you?
Well, what we're going to try to do is just arm the adults with the intelligence to get out there, be able to navigate on these social web pages, so when an issue is brought to you, you can actually get out there, see what's being spoken, and address it appropriately.
You know, I floated an idea, and this may be like really off base, but I thought I'd run it by you, is that athletes have always been the social core of the school. You know, social core, and there's leadership in there. It's inherent leadership, whether, you know, the kid is a born leader or not, because they're the athletes. Don't they have the potential of being a huge part of the solution within the walls of the school to kind of keep these things in check?
Correct. And we ended up bringing Tony Jordan in, and he does a couple pieces for us. Probably his famed pieces are he always closes our program and gets the kids very involved, but references a couple stories when he was a team captain at East High, and just simple little things that you wouldn't think would impact majorly. He addressed bullies, and it ended up being negated just because he addressed it. Marilyn Moore really bought into that story, and we've pretty much for the last 4 years brought him back to be our closer.
Alrighty, and the specifics now about the Spring Sportsmanship Summit, if somebody wants to get involved, can they?
Yes. What we'll do is we push out our hard copy right at the turn of the year. That will go to all ADs and superintendents. Then we do a couple electronic heads up as far as when we get closer to that date. But what we really want to bring in is kind of our committee, our information on the Section 5 website. And that's being addressed by the Section 5 Executive Council right now, where we're trying to make everything on the website synonymous, where if you log in right now, each sport is a different layout. We want to have that all the same. So if you need a sectional bracket, if you need, you can click in. For our registration piece, it would just be an online registry. So Denny Freeze has taken the lead on that.
Well, it's coming up in April, and we'll make sure, you know, we pass along the information, and we're looking forward to it. That's the Spring Sportsmanship Summit. David Boundy, AD at Jefferson High School, thank you for joining us in the Coach's Corner.
No problem.